They saw you, in a vision, in a dream. Last night, the angels whispered your name. They spoke of you in heaven's council. They dreamed of you with urgency, because something has shifted, because you need to hear this now. You didn't come across this by mistake. This moment is divine. This message is for you. Yes, you, the one with questions, the one with silent prayers, the one who's been waiting. Heaven wants you to know. Angels say your name has been echoing in the spirit realm. Isaiah 49:16. See, I have engraved you on the palms of my hands. You are not forgotten. You are not unseen. You are deeply known. Last night, angels gathered. They watched you sleep. They listened to your thoughts. They heard the longing in your soul. And they dreamed of your future. They dreamed of what is coming. Angels say, your assignment is waking up. Your calling is rising. Something in the heavens is opening. There is movement now. Invisible, but real. Say, I receive. In the comments, if you feel this already. They saw your breakthrough. Not just possible, but already set. Already sealed. Already signed. Jeremiah 33:3. Call to me, and I will answer you, and tell you great and unsearchable things you do not know. You've been calling. You've been crying. You've been wondering, God, did you hear me? The answer is yes. Angels were sent because of your cry, just like in Daniel 10:12. Since the first day you set your heart to gain understanding, your words were heard, and I have come in response to them. They dreamed of your restoration. They dreamed of your healing. They dreamed of your joy returning. They saw you dancing again. They saw you laughing. They saw the chains fall off. Angels say, you're closer than you think. You're stronger than you know. You're more anointed than you feel. The enemy has lied to you long enough. Now truth is coming like a flood. Say truth in the comments if this is hitting your spirit. You've been in a silent battle. No one saw the weight you carried. No one saw the tears that hit your pillow. But angels did. Heaven did. God did. Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. That verse was written for you. Right now, angels say they saw what you gave up. They saw what you lost. They saw who walked away. They saw the betrayal, and they wept with you. But last night, they didn't cry. They rejoiced, because the season has changed. What was delayed is being delivered. What was stolen is being returned. What was broken is being rebuilt. Angels say, you are not behind. You are right on time. Divine time. Kingdom time. Romans 13:11. The hour has already come for you to wake up from your slumber. It's time to wake up, to rise up, to speak up. Comment, I'm waking up, if this is your time. Heaven saw you growing tired. You almost gave up. You almost let go, but something kept you. Something held you. That was the hand of God. Angels say, you've been chosen for something big. And the warfare proves it. The attacks came because of your future, because of your destiny, because of what's inside you. Angels dreamed of the moment you finally see what's been hidden. The moment you realize you are not who they said you were. You are who God says you are. You are royalty. You are called. You are covered. You are rising. Say, I'm rising, in the comments if this is your word. Angels saw the people who tried to curse you. But every curse is reversing. Every word spoken in secret is being overturned. Isaiah 54:17. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, and every tongue that rises against you will be condemned. They saw the courtrooms of heaven. They saw the judgments in your favor. They saw God whisper, release the blessing, and the angels obeyed. They dreamed of divine alignment. You meeting the right people. You stepping into the right rooms. Doors you didn't knock on opening. Paths you didn't plan appearing. Because this is not by might, not by power, but by the Spirit. Say, alignment, in the comments if this is what you've been praying for. Heaven's dream over you is not small. It is vast. It is global. It is generational. Angels saw your children healed. They saw your family restored. They saw your name cleared. They saw your body strengthened. They saw your finances increase. They saw you stepping into what was always yours. Joel 2:25. I will restore to you the years that the locust has eaten. Restoration isn't coming. It's here, and it starts today. This is not just inspiration. This is prophecy. Receive it. Believe it. Speak it. Angels say you've crossed the line, from waiting to walking, from hoping to holding, from pain to purpose. Comment, crossed over, if that's you. They dreamed of your voice rising, your influence expanding, your anointing increasing. They dreamed of you shaking atmospheres with one word. They dreamed of people healed through your touch. They dreamed of your testimony breaking chains. You are more dangerous to darkness than you know. Don't shrink back now. Don't dim your light. Don't let fear stop you. You were born for this. 1 Peter 2-9. You are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, God's special possession. Chosen, marked, sent. Say, I am chosen, if you know it in your bones. And now, angels are waiting, waiting for your agreement, waiting for your yes, waiting for your obedience. They cannot move without your faith. Speak it, say it, type it. Activate the atmosphere with your words. Say, yes, Lord. Say, I believe. Say, it is done. Then watch heaven respond. Comment your word below. Subscribe to Angels, Say Prophecy, and hit the bell. Send a super thanks if this word confirmed what's been stirring in you. Let the angels see your faith move. They dreamed of your full circle moment, the place where your past no longer haunts you, the place where your pain turns into power. They saw you step into that room, the room heaven designed, the room no man could block. Revelation 3-8. See, I have placed before you an open door that no one can shut. That's the door they saw in your dream. That's the door angels are guarding right now. No devil can close it. Say, open door, in the comments if you're walking through. Angels whispered your name to destiny last night. They announced you in the spirit. They pointed and said, that one is ready. That one didn't quit. That one passed the test. Your name has been cleared in heaven. Your name has been elevated in the spirit. You may feel overlooked on earth, but you're highly favored in heaven. Luke 1:28. Greetings, you who are highly favored. The Lord is with you. The same greeting spoken to Mary is echoing toward you. Angels say, prepare, not in fear, but in faith. Clean the space, clear the noise, ready your heart, because something sacred is coming. Say, I'm preparing, if your spirit agrees. You've been faithful in silence. You've obeyed in obscurity. You've given when no one saw. You've prayed when no one clapped. You've stood when it felt easier to sit. The reward is here. Matthew 6:6. Your Father, who sees what is done in secret, will reward you openly. Angels dreamed of the reveal, of what has been hidden in you, the gifts, the glory, the gold inside your soul. They saw people in awe. They saw mouths open. They saw the ones who doubted, watching in silence as God elevated you. Psalm 23:5. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. The table is set. Your name card is there. You will not be skipped. Comment, my table is ready if you receive that. They dreamed of you bold, no longer playing small, no longer second-guessing, no longer apologizing for your light. You're about to shine without shame, without guilt, without delay. Isaiah 60:1. Arise, shine, for your light has come, and the glory of the Lord rises upon you. Angels say, you won't go back to who you were. You can't. That version expired. You've grown too much. You've healed too deep. You've awakened too fully. Say, I'm never going back, in the comments. There's more coming, more clarity, more connections, more confirmation. Keep your eyes open. Keep your spirit sharp. Keep your praise high. Because you are entering a chapter called Divine Acceleration. What took others 10 years will take you one. Where they crawled, you will soar. Amos 9:13. Things are going to happen so fast your head will swim. Everywhere you look, blessings. That verse is your next season. Comment, acceleration, if you feel things speeding up. And don't keep this to yourself. Share it. Speak it. Send it. Let others awaken too. Subscribe now to Angels. Say Prophecy if this word speaks to you. Hit the bell so you never miss what heaven is revealing next. Drop a super thanks if you felt angels speaking through this. They dreamed of you rising from the ashes. They saw you step out of the fire. Not burned, but brighter. Not broken, but bolder. What tried to destroy you only refined you. What was meant for evil, God is using for good. Genesis 50:20. You intended to harm me, but God intended it for good. You are a survivor of spiritual warfare. You didn't fold. You didn't faint. You didn't fail. Angels say, that alone has shifted things in your favor. There are rewards tied to your endurance. Crowns connected to your consistency. Say, I didn't fold in the comments if that's your testimony. You've walked through disappointment, through loss, through betrayal, but you kept your heart soft. You kept your faith alive. You kept your eyes on the Lord. Heaven noticed. Heaven recorded it. Heaven responded. Psalm 56:8. You have kept count of my tossings, put my tears in your bottle. None of it was wasted. Angels say they dreamed of you being honored, in the very place you were humiliated, in front of the very voices that doubted you. This is divine vindication. God is making it public, because your pain was public. Say, vindication below, if this is confirmation. There's a restoration happening, even now. While you're watching this, while you're listening, while your spirit is leaning in, God is redeeming time. Joel 2:25. I will restore to you the years, not days, not months, years. Type, years are being restored in the comments if that's for you. Angels saw you stepping into rooms built by your obedience. Doors that did not open through networking, but through kneeling. You didn't chase platforms. You chased presence. You didn't seek fame. You sought his face. And now, elevation. Sudden, certain, sacred. Psalm 75:6-7. Promotion comes neither from the east nor the west, but God is the judge. He puts down one and exalts another. Angels dreamed of you ministering through your life. Not just words, not just posts, but your life becoming a message, your scars turning into scrolls of glory. People will look at your journey and see Jesus. Say, use me, Lord, if your heart burns for that. You may have felt isolated, like no one gets you, like no one understands. But that was consecration. God set you apart so he could pour into you, so he could build something in you, so you would carry what others can't. That's why the warfare has been so specific, because your calling is uncommon. Angels say, don't apologize for your difference. It's your divine distinction. It's your heavenly fingerprint. It's why hell is nervous. It's why heaven is invested. Isaiah 43:1. I have called you by name. You are mine. You belong to the kingdom. You were never meant to blend in. You were born to stand out. Type I am marked in the comments if that's you. They dreamed of people being drawn to your presence. Not because you're loud, not because you're polished, but because of the glory resting on you. The glory that only grows in secret places. You carry oil now. Oil that came from crushing. Oil that came from weeping. Oil that came from worship. This oil is attracting new alignments. God is sending people who will honor what you carry. No more draining connections. No more one-sided relationships. This next circle will pour into you too. Say, divine connections only, if you're ready for that. Stop and subscribe to Angels. Say prophecy right now. Let this channel be a prophetic well for your soul. Comment below what this word awakened in you. Send a super thanks to agree with heaven and honor the word spoken over you. They dreamed of you stepping into your inheritance, not just spiritually, but physically, financially, emotionally. The full release. This is more than a breakthrough. It's a birthing. The delivery of promises that were delayed, now brought forth. Romans 8:19. The creation waits in eager expectation for the children of God to be revealed. You are that child. You are the revelation. You are the fulfillment of generational prayers. Say, I'm walking in it, if you're ready to take your place. Angels saw you in a new mantle, an upgraded anointing, a fresh authority. Your words carried fire. Your presence carried weight. People listened differently. Doors opened quicker. Demons trembled sooner. This is the season of mantle transfer. What you walked through has qualified you. You didn't ask for it, but you were found worthy of it. 2 Kings 2:13. He picked up the cloak that had fallen. The old is falling. The new is resting on your shoulders. Say, I receive the mantle. If your heart knows this is true. They dreamed of you as a gatekeeper, not just to places, but to realms. You will shift rooms just by walking in. You will heal people just by being present. Because what rests on you is glory, not just gifting. You've been asking, God, why does it feel heavier lately? The angels say, because the weight of glory is increasing, because the assignment has expanded. He trusts you with more, because you didn't mishandle the little. Luke 16:10. Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much. You are being trusted with nations, with influence, with revelation, with souls. Type, I'm trusted, in the comments if that resonates. Heaven is looking for those who will carry revival, and you've been found. Angels saw you dreaming bigger, praying bolder, loving deeper, leading with humility. And that's why increase is chasing you now. Psalm 23:6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. That verse isn't a hope. It's your now. Say, goodness is following me, below. They dreamed of you giving birth to books, songs, messages, movements, ministries. That would go farther than your name ever could. Heaven doesn't just see you. It sees what's inside you, and that's what angels have been sent to guard. Not just your life, but your legacy. This is bigger than you, bigger than your last name. This is about souls, generations, kingdom territory. Say, legacy, if you know this, goes beyond your own story. Don't let fear silence what heaven is shouting. Don't let people-pleasing mute your mantle. Don't let delay trick you into doubt. God is still moving. He never stopped. Isaiah 55:11. My word shall not return to me void, but it shall accomplish what I please. It's working, even when you can't see it, even when you feel nothing, even when it looks like silence. The word is still alive, still active, still unfolding. Comment, still working if that hits you deep. And beloved, the angels didn't just dream of you, they are assigned to you. Hebrews 1:14. Are not all angels ministering spirits sent to serve those who will inherit salvation? You are not walking alone. You are not fighting alone. You are not rebuilding alone. You have help. You have backup. You have divine assistance. Speak it now. Say, I receive angelic help. Say, I will not fear. Say, God is for me. They dreamed of you being surrounded by light, not sunlight, not spotlight, but glory light, a radiant covering that set you apart. Even in a crowd, you shined differently. The angels said, "You are not like the others, because you carry presence. You carry weight. You carry the name of the King." Numbers 6:25. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. That light is resting on you now, and darkness cannot comprehend it. Say, "I carry the light," in the comments, if you feel this in your soul. They saw your voice returning, the voice that was silenced by shame, the voice that was shut down by trauma, the voice that questioned if it still mattered. It matters. You matter. Your story matters. And now it will be heard. Isaiah 61:1. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me, because the Lord has anointed me to proclaim good news to the poor. You've been anointed to speak, to sing, to write, to lead. You've been called to release what's been buried inside. Angels say, there is fire in your bones. It must come out. Say, I will speak, if you're ready to release your voice again. They dreamed of your territory expanding, land you didn't ask for, favor you didn't expect, honor you didn't chase, because you were faithful in the quiet, because you sowed in tears, because you praised while bleeding. Now it's harvest time. Galatians 6:9. Let us not grow weary in doing good, for in due season we shall reap, if we do not give up. Angels say, this is your due season, not next year, not one day, but now. Say, my season is due, if that resonates in your spirit. They saw your enemies silenced, the accusations cancelled, the lies overturned. They saw heaven rise to defend you. They saw justice roll like a river. Isaiah 54:15. If anyone does attack you, it will not be my doing. Whoever attacks you will surrender to you. Angels are fighting for you. You are not defenseless. You are not abandoned. You are backed by heaven's army. Say, heaven fights for me, if you needed that reminder. And in their dream, the angels wept with joy, because you made it, because you endured, because you passed the test no one saw. They saw God stand from his throne and say, well done, not because you were perfect, but because you were persistent. You didn't give up. You didn't turn back. You kept trusting. You kept hoping. You kept showing up. And now you're stepping into fulfillment, into answers, into overflow. Psalm 126:5. Those who sow in tears shall reap in joy. Comment. Joy is my portion, if this word is settling in your bones. Before we go further, pause and subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy right now. You do not want to miss what's coming next. It's already stirring in the spirit. Tell us in the comments what part of this word felt tailor-made for you. Send a super thanks to honor the revelation and let the angels see your faith in action. They dreamed of your hands lifted again, but this time not in surrender, in victory, in worship, in freedom. The chains are off. The fear is gone. The shame has lifted. You've crossed over. Exodus 14:13. Do not be afraid. Stand firm, and you will see the deliverance the Lord will bring you today. Today, not someday. Today is your deliverance. Type freedom today in the comments if you feel that now. They saw your future rejoicing. They heard your laughter return. Not just a smile, but real joy. The kind that dances in storms. The kind that shines even in wilderness. Because your joy isn't based on circumstance. It's based on covenant. Nehemiah 8:10. The joy of the Lord is your strength. And that strength is coming back to you now. You've been weary. You've been tired. But heaven says, strength is returning. Joy is rising. Hope is being restored. Say, my joy is rising, if your heart agrees. Angels dreamed of your hands building, creating again, starting again, not from scratch, but from strength. They saw books being written, businesses being born, foundations being laid, dreams being dusted off, plans coming back into motion. because now is not the time to shrink. Now is the time to build. Proverbs 16:3. Commit to the Lord whatever you do, and He will establish your plans. Angels are releasing strategy. You won't just move. You'll move with precision. Say, I will build with heaven, if this is the word you've been waiting for. They saw the ones who betrayed you, watching from a distance, not because you invited them, but because God prepared a table before them. Psalm 23:5 again. But now, the table is set. You're not proving anything. You're just feasting. You're not explaining. You're just rising. The silence you kept, it was wisdom. The posture you chose, it was obedience. Now God is making it loud. God is making it public. God is showing who was with Him all along. Say, let the table speak, if this is confirmation. They dreamed of your prayers shaking the atmosphere, your whispers moving mountains, your quiet obedience speaking louder than any sermon. You are walking proof that God is still in the business of miracles. Isaiah 41:10. Fear not, for I am with you. I will uphold you with my righteous right hand. He's been holding you, even when you didn't feel Him, even when you thought He forgot. He didn't. He can't. Say, He never left me, in the comments, if you know it now. Take a moment right now. Subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy, so you never miss a word that aligns with your destiny. Send a super thanks if this prophetic flow has confirmed what you've been sensing. Drop a comment with the word that stood out to your spirit. Let the angels see your faith move. They dreamed of you finishing the race, crossing the line, not crawling, but conquering, not barely breathing, but roaring with victory. You didn't quit. You endured. And now the reward is being released. 2 Timothy 4:7. I have fought the good fight. I have finished the race. I have kept the faith. You kept the faith when others lost it, when the storm raged, when the fire burned. You stood. You stayed. You believed. Angels saw the scroll of your life, and written on the next page was one word: fulfillment. Not the beginning, not the middle, but the moment where the prayers come to pass, where the vision speaks, where the dream becomes tangible. Habakkuk 2-3. Though it linger, wait for it. It will certainly come and will not delay. Angels say, you have waited well. You have hoped with holy patience, and now it comes quickly. Say fulfillment in the comments if you receive that word. They dreamed of heaven applauding, the cloud of witnesses rejoicing, because another warrior didn't give up. Another child of God made it through the fire. Another soul held the line. You are celebrated in the Spirit. You are honored in heaven, even when earth didn't see it, even when people didn't clap. Heaven clapped. Revelation 3:21. To the one who is victorious, I will give the right to sit with me on my throne. That's you, the victorious one, the beloved, the chosen. Your journey is not in vain. Your pain is not wasted. Your obedience has been recorded, and your future is breaking through the now. So take this final breath of the word in. Let it fill your lungs. Let it ignite your spirit. Let it stir your praise. Because angels dreamed of this moment, where your soul remembered, I was born for this. I am not forgotten. I am chosen. I am rising. This is your prophetic confirmation, your release into the next, your word for the now. Type Amen in the comments to seal it. Subscribe to Angels Say Prophecy, so the next word reaches you in divine timing. Drop one final word below that summarizes what this meant to you. Send a super thanks if this word shifted something in your soul. The angels have delivered their message, but the story, your story, continues, and heaven is still watching, still guiding, still dreaming of you. Stay in faith. Stay in position. Stay ready. The best is not coming. It's already here, and it has your name on it.